Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. Alright, so we have our hangar, we have some bunks, we have hangar-y stuff. What else do we need? Do we need more weapons? You know what, more weapons are probably a good thing. Alright, so let's make some missiles. Let's have damage beam missiles. That is lock-on missiles. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab one of these and... Oh, I know we'll fill up down here somewhere. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And let's... right here. What are those? Are those missile tubes? Are you putting missile tubes inside of your ship? No, I'm not. I am putting down missile capacity. That should increase the missile capacity. Alright, so let's we go to missiles. Capacity is 21 or 29.1, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 89, 40, well, 2, 3, 45. Something must have changed because I usually cap out for now. Well, no, I don't cap out. I hit like a soft cap. Let's leave it at 50. So if we do it 50 at 5, 5, 10. We're going to just leave it at 50 right now for testing. And so I believe I have two apart. The main. Yep, the main, then the secondary. And a color. Let's see, what color should missiles be? What color are missiles? We don't even have any missiles. Let's stick a missile there. What color are missiles? I don't even remember. Let's see. G, stick missile computers here. White. Okay. You know, white missiles is boring. How about, green missiles? Now, there we go. Green missiles, green lasers, green death beam. Everything's green. Alright, so now that begs the question, how are we going to do these missiles? Let's see. Now we could put them on the front, but everything's front loading. Put them on the bottom. You're going to do what now? I'm going to put missiles on the bottom of the ship. Why? Because, alright, here's my thinking. Missiles. These are going to be damage beam missiles, so they are smart missiles. They're tracking, so they're going to, when you lock on to something. Here, let's bring in a ship that has them. Admin square fighter. Let's load in 2 square fighters, and I will demonstrate. We're not in F1, F8. There we go. So if we're locked on like so, and I fire, the missile will try to make its best approach. Actually, that's pretty good. It'll lock on and see, even though I'm pointing up here, it'll fire and try to hit the ship I'm firing at, no matter what angle I'm pointed at. Well, not no matter what angle, but if I do something cool, like, grab that missile. Where's all my missile stuff? There we go, there's missile stuff, I can see it. So, I grab this missile, and I set that, I pull it out, and I make it shoot up. And we reattach all these. Shift V, there you go. Now, it's not in my sight anymore. Now the missile's going to shoot up and curve down like that. Okay, so what? Well, it shoots up and curves down at the target, giving it like this cool trajectory. Now, you can not really abuse this. Now, the downside is that it's going to have a longer trajectory. I mean, AMS turrets have a greater chance of seeing it and hitting it. But it does help the missile a little, because it gives it a little head start to recalculate. And it puts a sort of an oblique target to it. See, like if I was to look at this and I was to fire a missile right there using dumb missiles or even regular smart missiles, it would go straight there. Now it's coming down and hitting the top, almost like a bombardment. So that's kind of neat. I also like to use broadsides, but the downside with broadsides is you have to have 2 missile computers set up, one for port, one for starboard. But what if we point our missiles down like that? Oh yeah. So now we will grab our missile tubes and we will put them on the bottom. Let's see. Let's grab a 5x5x5. I don't know. Actually, let's turn on some symmetry again. Yep, that's good. We're just gonna have missiles. Actually, you know what? Let's turn on some fronty-backy symmetry along with lefty-righty symmetry. There we go. There. We'll have missiles, I don't know, at these corners here. That aren't actually corners. There's missiles there. And no, it doesn't matter the direction of the modules. You see they're pointing forward. The game doesn't care. And one at every corner. All right, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9 missile units. And, well, you need some of these modules to make everything nice and happy. Let's do undo. Hit X to come back to center of mass, roughly. And now we need these to even them off. No, this is not the final destination, if you will, of the final size of these missiles. We're just playing with them. And 88%. How about we do that? And that should be 100%. All right. Actually, it's a little over 100%, because that one has 2. So now, if we fire up the missiles, instead of hitting the top, it's going to go and hit the bottom. Well, in that case, we're so close it overshot them, came back around, spun back behind me, it looks like. Yeah, they spun back around the mothership and then hit on the top anyway. But if we do like this for this one over here, there we go, pew! It strikes the underside of the vessel. You may be saying, okay, so what? Ah, my friend, that is where it's going to get a little more interesting. Because on my ships, let's see, like, for example, the, where are you? My ships, for example, the Ember here, this Corvette. I have all types of cool stuff on the top, but please stop. You're not doing a good stopping job. But if we were to fly over there, take a look, you'll notice I have all the important stuff on top. On the bottom, not an awful lot going on. Just kind of a little armor plating here, which goes directly into systems. The top, I have designs and whatnot, because I'm really bought at designing the bottom of the ship. I guess I should have said really bought at designing the bottom of the ship. Anyway, I'm not good at designing ship bottoms, so they're usually not as well defended. So if we do that, it does horrible things to the bottom of that ship. And can go boom. So after 2 volleys of even this pathetic little setup I have here, it's already taken out the shields and opened up its squishy insides. and then I shot it for fun. And then, well, let's just finish it off. So why would I have all 3 weapon systems? Well, that's because every weapon is better at something than the others. You see, beam is good against shields, and apparently everything. There it is. Beam is good against shields, cannon is good against systems, and missile is great against armor. So by having these, if I, say, come across a ship that is mostly armor, I lob some missiles at it. That, and also, this is a large, slow ship, so having homing missiles, if you will, or smart missiles, will make life a little easier. Because, see, it's 3, 2, 3, all right. Because, I won't have to track the vessels themselves. And let's set that right now. There we go. And then let's reset that, which is right there. Okay. Everybody's got 3? Everybody's got 3. Awesome. So now let's up missile capacity just a touch. 1, 2, 3. And we want to come down here. We want to set, I don't know, let's actually grab some red light. We want to set that as the current weapon output. All right. And since that duplicated here, I'm going to set that as the current weapon output. That is current weapon output, and ooh, not those. And some missile tubes. So now these should be 3 times as strong. Let's see. And we're going to go here and turn off lefty-righty symmetry and go here. Turn that symmetry back on, and we're going to put a green light there. Set you as an output. Set you as an output, and then boost your friendship. All right, that means you need to set as an output. This is just way I know where my missiles are coming from. All right, because it doesn't actually matter. Okay. So there we go. And how much expensive is it to shoot this thing? It is, I can fire all of the things for not too bad. All right. And I have way more missiles than I will expend. Mostly. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I think I think I can continuously fire these missiles without worrying. Oh, oops. Stop rotating, and something has taken my green light away. Probably when I put down all those red lights. Okay. So let's, out of curiosity, bring up something a little stouter. How about an Inferno? See here, let's take off the symmetry modes so I can see what I'm doing. Good old Inferno fighter. I believe all of that is red alert systems. All that logic you saw. So I think those are wiring up for red alerts. I think there, yep, there's the bunkers. The bunks. You know, there might be a larger staff on this ship than there is the cube. Anyway, this is a healthy ship. I don't remember shielding or anything of that nature. But yeah, 2.2 million shields. So, since I'm not really caring about shields in this demonstration, we're just gonna fire. Yep, and it hits all the bottom. It goes pew, and it takes out a good chunk of shields. There we go. Just bring its shields down. There. Then hit it with... Yeah, that's ripping through single layer armor like nothing. And it's trying to target systems, well, more or less, systems in the underside. So it's important to armor the bottom of your vessel. I don't know if this is a good tactic, but it's a tactic. And it's probably rather efficient or effective even against 608 vessels. Because my bottom's not very armored. Let's fire that one off. Oh yeah, I am definitely have more than enough missile capacity to fire forever. In fact, I might have just a touch too much missile capacity, but that's called backup capacity. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of reactor damage, although we started to do a little. 9%. Oh, not even a 9%, 0.9%. But it's opening up holes, and that's the important part. Of course, in all reality, you'd probably just use this one. And then cut this ship in half. Yep, make sure you get the big gun. And the bridge. Pew, 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 pew. Zzz. You have to do sound effects. It does better. Apparently it doesn't help it load any better. Definitely going to need to work on thrust and all that jazz. Alright. Let's see how... Oops. Where are you? I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of my spaceship. There we go. It's starting to render out. Yeah. I like the Doom Beam. It's not actually a Doom Beam. Well, Doom Beams are taken out of the game. This goes to Doom Beam as we're going to be getting anytime soon. I like that. Do it again. Yeah, blow up, explode. Right. Well, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.